Good morning, Jemima. It's a pretty big Tuesday, isn't it?
Move, Mary. I can't find my MAC lip gloss and I'm going to be late for cheer practice. Get out of my light.
Happy birthday to you, too. Why am I even surprised? She hasn't looked at me since 2022, unless she needed me to find her lost charging cable.
Watch it, dweeb. You're taking up too much space.
How many times must I tell you to show the kindness of the Lord to your sister? Use your words to build up, not to tear down.
Whatever, Mom. Tell her to stop hovering like a weirdo. I'm out.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Dad.
Why are you just standing there staring like a statue? It's 7:15 a.m. Did you empty the dishwasher?
I did it last night, and I already made my bed.
Well, go find the Windex and wipe down the fingerprints on the window. I can see the smudges from here.
Yes, ma'am.
The deacons are meeting at 10 a.m. to discuss the roof repair. We need at least $8,400 by Sunday.
They actually forgot. I'm not surprised. I could disappear into the floorboards and they'd probably just complain about the hole in the rug.
Girl, you will not believe who just asked me to be his girlfriend.
Who, Joseph?
Ew. No. Gross. Daniel. He walked me to the bus stop yesterday. And today, right after English, he just asked. Like, properly asked. Not just, do you like me? He said, will you be my girlfriend?
Really? What did you say?
Of course I said yes. I've turned down 4 guys this term, but this one, I actually like him.
Maybe if I were louder or slimmer or had a different nose, guys would ask me out. I look like a funeral director's daughter. What about your parents?
Who's going to tell them? Not me. My dad says I can't have a boyfriend until I'm 16. That's like 3 years from now. Who's waiting that long? Not me. Wait, why has no one ever asked you out?
I don't know. I'm not really interested. I'm the girl boys asked to borrow a blue ink pen from, not the one they walked to the bus stop.
Daniel better not mess this up. My birthday is in 14 days. I wonder what he's going to get me. Remember when Sarah's boyfriend got her that Pandora sparkling heart charm? It was $45. If Daniel gets me some cheap Hershey's bar, he's dumped. Wait, isn't today your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What are your parents getting you? Did they do the big surprise? You know, like they did for your older sister's birthday?
Nothing. I don't really celebrate birthdays anymore. That's for little kids. 12 and under.
13 is literally still a kid, Mary.
Kids don't have boyfriends.
I guess so. But I'm still having a party though. And you better be there. My mom is ordering 4 large pepperoni feast pizzas from Pizza Hut. And we're doing a DIY Sunday bar with Ben and Jerry's half-baked.
I'll be there. 4 guys in one term. I must be hideous or boring.
Okay, quiet down everyone. We are playing Who Knows the Birthday Girl Best? 7 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins a $20 gift card to Starbucks. Question 1. What is Gloria's absolute favorite flavor of Ben & Jerry's?
Chocolate.
Nope.
Half-baked, but only if the brownie chunks are bigger than the cookie dough.
Yes.
Okay, question 2. What was the name of my first pet?
A goldfish named Captain Bubbles that died in 4 days because you fed it Cheerios.
Oh my gosh, yes! What's my favorite color?
Me. Your favorite color is pink.
No it's not. Try again.
Your favorite color is sage green.
Correct. Okay, question 5. What is the one song I can't stand to hear on the radio?
7 Years by Lucas Graham.
Not you again. Give someone else a turn.
All right, watch the carpet with those plates, please. Don't get frosting on the upholstery. It's time for the first slice. Gloria, honey, pick your best friend to come up and feed you the first bite.
Chloe. Chloe is my best friend.
Chloe is my best friend forever.
Chloe? Chloe is her best friend. She literally just met her in September. She didn't even know Gloria's favorite color is sage green, not pink. I've been friends with Gloria since we were 6.
That's so weird. You knew every single answer. You're like a Gloria encyclopedia, and you're not even her best friend. That's kind of sad, honestly.
Thank you, Sarah, for that gentle reminder. I feel like a gargoyle. Chloe has perfect glossy hair. She's pretty. I see why Gloria chose her and not me.
Wow.
Okay, Gloria and Chloe, look at me. Hug, big smiles for the best friend shot. Okay, now everyone else get in there, group shot.
What a move! Incredible defense.
Hi,
right
Dad.
there.
I'm back. Gloria and I finished the biology diagrams for the endocrine system.
Good, good.
Gloria's mom finally printed the photos from Gloria's birthday party last week. Do you want to see?
It's a nice clear shot. The lighting is good. Do you want me to pick up a plastic frame for it from Walmart? You can put it on your dresser with your choir certificates.
Yes, please.
Let me see that. Whoa! Gloria actually looks like a human being in this. She's getting pretty. You look like you're starring in a documentary about haunted Victorian dolls, Mary. You're like a gray smudge next to Gloria. Maybe try brushing your hair next time?
There it is. Even my brother thinks I'm ugly. I wish I could wake up tomorrow and peel this face off like a mask. I'd give anything to get a new look that doesn't make people want to look away.
Noah, give the picture back to your sister.
Here you go, Smudge.
You have that earth science test on Thursday, right? Are you prepared? I don't want to see anything less than an A on that report card.
I've already memorized the tectonic plate boundaries. I'm ready. If I were pretty, maybe I wouldn't have to study so hard to make Dad proud. But I'm just Smudge.
Honestly, living with you is like living with a ghost. I've been here for 3 days, and the most I've seen of your face is the top of your greasy hair. Can't you just close the book for 1 hour? Talk to your big sister.
I have a pathology rotation exam on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. If I don't get a 96% or higher, I drop in the ranking. People who play around can afford to lose points. I can't. Medicine is everything I have. When you aren't the girl people want to look at, you have to be the girl people have to hire.
You're weird, really. What do you mean by medicine is everything I have? I don't have a medical degree. I read art history. I'm currently between opportunities, as the recruiters say. What does that make me? A piece of trash?
It's different for you, Jemima. You have the looks. You can walk into a room at Starbucks and 3 guys will offer to buy your cafe latte just because of your bone structure. You don't need a high-performance career to justify your existence. Society already accepted you the day you hit puberty and didn't look like a thumb.
Are you serious? You think I'm more important because of my face? That's actually insane. Being pretty means nothing without a good heart. It's the state of the soul that matters.
If she woke up in my skin for 24 hours, she'd realize that a beautiful heart is just something ugly people talk about to feel better, while the rest of the world stares at the Chloes and the Jemimas.
By the way, where are your friends? I've been here for 3 days. No one's stopping by for a drink. It's just class, this dusty apartment, and that office where Kingsley works.
I'm too busy for the drama of friendships. The beef bourguignon.
I'm starving. Let me get a bowl.
No, this is for Kingsley. I'm dropping it off at his office on my way to class. There's leftover Taco Bell in the microwave from last night. You can eat that.
You've got to be kidding me. You are waking up at 5 a.m. to play housewife for a guy you are not married to, and I can't even have a spoonful? What is wrong with you?
I'm making sure he's taken care of. That's what a supportive partner does.
No, that's what a servant does. I don't understand what you're made of. It's disgusting to watch you grovel.
It's not groveling if you enjoy it. Go eat your cold burrito, Jemima.
Mary!
I tried calling, but his phone is going straight to voicemail.
Did you bring Kingsley some food again?
I did.
He's in a strategy meeting in conference room B. Probably going to be in there for another hour. Tell you what, I'm heading that way. I can take the bag and leave it on his desk, or slip it to him.
Oh, thank you, Mark. That would be amazing. Just tell him to call me when he's done. I have to get to the hospital for my surgical clerkship by 9, so I can't wait.
See a clear upward trend. This integration strategy is the key to our success this quarter.
Gentlemen, excuse me for just 60 seconds. I need to handle a quick personal matter. Wait, Mary, wait!
Hi, Mark said you were in a meeting.
I was. But I saw the bag, plus Gaia said you're heading out. I had to step out and see you. It's barely past 8 a.m. When did you even sleep?
I woke up at 4:45 a.m. My back aches from standing over the stove. If I hadn't done this, I could have slept until 7:30 a.m. It's not a bother at all. I actually enjoy the process. It's therapeutic for me, honestly. I'm just happy you'll have a good lunch. Wait, you actually stopped your meeting just to come see me? Are you serious, Kingsley?
Of course, you're the one who spent all morning over a stove for me. It's the least I could do.
That is the sweetest thing ever. Truly. I can't believe you told them you had to leave just for me even though you're so busy. I'm so happy you did that. It means everything. He chose me. I was more important than a strategy meeting. Maybe I'm finally doing it right. If I keep being the perfect, indispensable support system, he'll never leave.
Listen, I'll come pick you up from the hospital after work. Let's say 6:45 p.m.
I'll be waiting. See you then.
After you.
You look beautiful. Even with the tired eyes and that giant scrubs, you're glowing.
Oh, please. Stop exaggerating, Kingsley. I look like a sleep-deprived raccoon that got caught in a rainstorm.
Why is it so hard for you to believe me? I'm your boyfriend. Why would I lie about that?
Because if you admitted I looked like a swamp creature, you'd sound like a jerk. Your jawline is sharp enough to cut paper, and you have that perfect, effortless hair. It's a literal miracle of science that you're even sitting next to me.
You're pulling my legs right? Stop acting difficult.
I'm not being difficult. I'm just being realistic. I have a mirror, Kingsley. I see the dark circles and the way my skin looks under these fluorescent hospital lights. I'm not exactly a Vogue cover girl, and I'm definitely not as pretty as your compliments make me out to be.
You know what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I'm the one beholding you right now. Even if you don't think you're beautiful, I do. Isn't my opinion the one that counts?
I guess. He's just being a good Christian man. If he saw me standing next to Chloe or Jemima, he'd realize his eyes were actually malfunctioning. It's why I haven't introduced him to Jemima.
Let's go get some Chipotle. My treat.
Am I actually pretty, or is Kingsley just kind? My jaw is too heavy, like it was carved with a dull chisel, and my nose is just there. Not elegant like Jemima's. Just a functional block in the middle of a plain face. If I weren't Mary Armstrong medical student, would he even know my name? If I were a cashier at Target or a waitress at IHOP, would he still tell me I'm glowing? Jemima, please. I'm trying to study here. Can you lower the volume?
Relax, Doctor. I'm leaving in 2 days anyway. Then you can have all the fun you want. Aren't those your neighbors? I'm pretty sure I saw them in the hallway near the elevator yesterday.
That's Sarah and Tasha. They live in 309. They're both in the medical biochemistry program.
I'm actually impressed. You've barely looked up from your desk since I got here. How do you even know their names?
Just because I don't participate doesn't mean I'm not observant. I know half the people on this floor. I just choose not to engage.
So why don't you? Talk to them, I mean. They look like they'd be fun.
I'm an introvert, Jemima. Striking up conversations with strangers doesn't come naturally to me like it does for you. I don't have that spark you use to charm everyone in a 5-mile radius.
You keep hiding under that introvert umbrella, but something tells me you're just avoiding people. Why don't you just give it a try? Look, if you're too scared to just say, hi, use the Benjamin Franklin effect. I read about it in a psychology blog. You can make people like you simply by asking them for a small favor.
That sounds counterintuitive. Why would someone like you more for inconveniencing them?
Because when someone does a favor for you, their brain has to justify why they did it. It thinks, I wouldn't do a favor for someone I dislike, so I must actually like this person. It breaks the ice and makes them feel invested in you. It's an effective psychological hack.
No, I'm not asking strangers to do things for me.
Fine. How about you write them a letter? I know, it's old school, but you could just slide it under their door. From your next-door neighbor. Or something. Just a friendly note. No pressure, no face-to-face awkwardness.
A letter. Hi, I'm Mary. I live in room 310 and I'm incredibly lonely. Please like me. How pathetic. They'd probably take it to their little coffee dates and laugh at me or call me the creepy neighbor. No, that's a terrible idea. It's weird and intrusive. I'm here to get a degree, not to pass notes like a middle schooler. I have a test on Thursday. That's my priority.
Suit yourself.
Before we begin the slide analysis of pulmonary carcinomas, I want to recognize one of your peers. The marks for the neuropathology assignment were, frankly, disappointing across the board, except for one. Miss Mary Armstrong achieved a score of 99%. Excellent work, Miss Armstrong. It's clear you've mastered the nuances of glial cell morphology. Carry on with this level of dedication, and you'll have your pick of residency programs.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate that. I can't wait to tell Kingsley. He'll see the grade and realize that I'm not just a girlfriend who cooks. I'm a partner with brains. He'll be so proud of me.
Hey, Mary, right? I barely scraped a 65 on that paper. This course is literally killing me. Would you mind, I don't know, maybe helping me out with the next module? I'll make it worth your while.
Is this actually happening? Sloan Vanderbilt is talking to me. Her father literally paid for the new Vanderbilt Genomics Center on the East Campus. She only hangs out with the kids who spend their spring breaks in Saint-Tropez. She's never even looked at me before today. Now she needs me. This is amazing.
Mary, what do you say?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'd be happy to help. It's a lot of information to process at once.
Great. You're a lifesaver. Maybe we can meet up at that coffee shop on the corner of Charles Street after lab.
Yes. Just let me know whenever you're ready. I usually stay late in the library anyway, so I'm flexible. I sent the screenshot of my grade to Kingsley at 3:02 p.m. He didn't even heart it. Did I say something in the car last night? Did I smell too much like the lab? Does he not like me anymore? Could he be seeing someone else?
Hello? Earth to the future surgeon? What is it this time?
Kingsley isn't picking up. I've called 4 times since 3 p.m. He hasn't responded to the message I sent him of my grade. Something is wrong.
Did it ever occur to you that he could just be busy? Like, doing his job?
You don't understand. Kingsley always picks up. Even if he's in the middle of a briefing, he pings me back within 10 or 15 minutes. He literally walked out of a meeting once just to say goodbye to me. He never goes silent for this long unless he's finally done with me.
Mary, stop. You're spiraling.
I'm typing an email. I need to know if he's met someone else. It's better to know now than to sit here like a fool.
Give me that.
Jemima, give it back.
No. You need to seek help. Seriously. Someone not replying for 3 hours is not a national emergency. You are too paranoid for your own good. You're going to suffocate the man before he can even get his keys in the door. Speak of the devil.
He's outside. He's standing right outside the apartment.
See? I told you. He's probably here to take you out for a top scorer dinner. When do I get to meet him anyway? He never visits, even though you bring him food every morning. I'd love to come with you to say hi, but with how much you're panicking, I guess it's not the right time.
What if he's here to break up with me? Why wouldn't he just call me back? Why is he standing outside?
Oh goodness, we are not doing this again. Just get up and go. Whether he breaks up with you or asks you to marry him, it is not a death sentence. Just go face him like an adult.
I look like a wreck. My hair is a disaster. This is it. This is the moment I become the ex-girlfriend. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be invisible again.
Suit yourself, Mary.
What's up, love?
You got me really scared. I've been calling since 3 p.m. I don't know what I thought.
I'm so sorry, baby. I missed you so much today. My phone took a swim in a pitcher of water during the late lunch meeting, and I had to wait for the IT guy to swap my SIM card into this loaner. I only just got it working 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I was worried. Why was I worried? I feel like a manic depressive toddler.
Close your eyes. I have something for you. Okay, open them. Happy early birthday, Mary.
A book on Deliverance? A book on exorcism for my 23rd birthday. I wake up at 4 a.m. to braise short ribs and red wine so his palate doesn't have to endure the cafeteria's cardboard sandwiches. I spend my rent money to cook him all that food, and all I get is a manual on how to cast out devils. I feel like I just got slapped with a wet rag.
Do you like it?
Fitting gift, right? I should give one to my girl, too. Women these days act like they've got a whole legion living in their heads. One minute they're fine, the next they're screaming about you not liking a photo from 3 years ago. Pure demonic activity, I'm telling you.
Ignore him. It's not like that. Elder Thompson at the church gave me 2 pristine copies after the midweek service. I thought of you immediately. It's important to be spiritually armed, especially with the stress of med school.
He didn't even buy it. It was a buy one, get one free deal from a church elder. I am worth exactly $0 and 0 cents to him.
For real though, Kingsley, my girl needs that book more than yours. She went clinical last night because I didn't answer a FaceTime.
She's probably crazy because you're a mid-tier demon yourself who treats women like disposable vapes. You're the reason she's screaming, and I'm no better, standing here nodding like a bobblehead while my boyfriend hands me a free book on casting out demons for my birthday.
Love, do you like it?
Like what?
The book?
Of course. Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Kingsley. It's a very thoughtful, spiritual gift. I'll add it to my nightstand.
See, I knew she'd appreciate the depth of it.
You're the best, Mary. I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, good night, Kingsley. The room is hauntingly quiet now that Jemima's luggage and humming are gone. The root of rejection. Why am I even reading this? It's probably just another way to tell me I'm not praying hard enough. Kingsley probably thinks I'm possessed because I don't laugh at his friends' disgusting jokes. The spirit of rejection often enters through childhood abandonment or the perceived lack of affirmation from a father figure. It creates a stronghold where the victim believes they are inherently unlovable, leading to a life of obsessive people-pleasing, perfectionism, and an inability to accept genuine affection. It's me. So you mean, it's possible? It is actually possible to live a normal life? To wake up and not feel like I'm an intruder in my own skin? To feel loved without having to earn it? God, I want that. I need that. Please. Do I have to find this author? Do I need to fly to a different country so someone can lay hands on me? Is that how this works? God, please tell me what to do. Oh, there's a prayer right here in the back. I renounce the spirit of rejection that entered me when I was a child. I renounce the lie that I am a mistake or a smudge on the world. You foul spirit of rejection, I see you. I see the way you've been whispering in my ear in my own voice, telling me I'm ugly, telling me I'm worthless unless I'm useful. I break your hold over my mind in the name of Jesus Christ. I am not a utility. I am not a backup plan. I curse the root of self-sabotage. I curse the mirror that tells me I'm not enough. I command every demonic stronghold built on the silence of my father and the cruelty of my brother to fall right now. I am not invisible. I am seen by the Most High God. I welcome the spirit of adoption. I am a daughter of the King. I am accepted in the Beloved. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I will no longer beg for scraps of affection from people who don't see my worth. I break the yoke of people-pleasing. I am free. I am free. I am free. This actually looks really good on me. It brings out the light in my eyes.
Hey, it's Miriam, right?
Actually, it's Mary. Good morning, Sarah. Tasha.
Oh, Mary. Sorry about that. We were just heading to the campus cafe for some iced oat milk lattes. We've seen you around so much, but we never really got to say hi properly.
No worries at all. It's a busy floor. How are your medical biochemistry labs going? I heard the last module on metabolic pathways was a monster.
You heard about that? It was brutal.
Wait, you're actually really easy to talk to. We've always wanted to strike up a conversation with you for like months. But there was just something about you. Not like we thought you were mean or anything. Just, you looked intense. Like you had this don't come near me aura vibrating off you. Honestly, it kind of scared us away. We thought you hated everyone.
Yeah, we totally misjudged you. Looking at you now, you seem so nice. I feel like an idiot misjudging you without first saying hello. Do you want to come by our place after class today? We're doing a Netflix marathon and ordered way too many snacks.
That sounds like the perfect way to end the day, and I'm kind of honored you asked. But I've got this assignment due tomorrow that I absolutely cannot bomb, and it's been glaring at me from my planner like it pays rent. How about a rain check? If you're doing another marathon this week, I'll bring the snacks.
Cool. We're heading toward the cafe. Your lecture hall is near there, right?
Actually, I'm on my way to the hospital, but I'll be taking that route anyway, so we can walk together. Think of the kidneys like a high-end filtration system in a Manhattan penthouse. If the blood pressure drops, say, from a hemorrhage, the building's sensors, the juxtaglomerular cells, panic. They release renin. That kicks off a chemical chain reaction called RAS to squeeze the pipes and bring the pressure back up. If you don't explain that mechanism in the first paragraph, the rest of your treatment plan for acute renal failure won't make sense to the professor.
Mary, you are literally a genius. You just explained in 60 seconds what the textbook took 4 chapters to confuse me about. I'm supposed to meet the girls at the Bygone for dinner at 7 p.m. It's my friend, Serena's engagement celebration, and I just can't focus. Since you've already finished yours, could you just, fix my draft? Just flesh out the symptoms and the treatment plan? I'll make sure you're on the list for Serena's yacht wedding party.
I can't do that, Sloan. Writing the assignments and doing the research is part of our core duties here in medical school. It's the only way to actually learn the material. It's not something you outsource.
I'm not outsourcing. I'm asking for a favor. We're supposed to be friends, aren't we? I thought you were a team player. Don't be that girl who gets a 99% and then gatekeeps the information. It's just one paper.
I'm happy to sit here for another hour and explain the pathophysiology of the kidneys so you can write it yourself. But I'm not doing the work for you. That's my boundary.
Wow, okay. I guess the top scorer title really went to your head. I didn't realize you were so stuck up. Good luck making it through residency without any friends in high places. Can't believe you're being a total jerk over an assignment.
Since we clearly aren't going to get any actual studying done, I'm going to head home. You have all the notes I gave you. You should be able to handle the rest yourself.
Wait, Mary, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just stressed about the engagement party and the deadline. I didn't mean to snap. Don't leave, okay? Let's just go over the renal stuff again.
Apology accepted, Sloan. But I'm still leaving. I have a long day tomorrow and I need my rest. Good luck with your paper. Hey, Kingsley.
Hey, Doc. I was starting to think you'd been kidnapped. Everything okay? I was actually pretty bummed today. I kept checking the lobby at 8, but no gourmet delivery. I ended up having to eat that tasteless meatloaf at the cafeteria.
I'm sorry you had a rough lunch. I stayed in bed this morning. I really needed the extra sleep.
It was a total disaster. Honestly, Mark and the guys were actually shocked. They kept asking if you were sick or if, heaven forbid, we'd broken up. I felt like a celebrity who'd fallen from grace. And with the $12,000 contract dispute I had to mediate today, the tasteless cafeteria food was just the cherry on top of a very stressful day.
Well, you might want to start getting used to that cafeteria food, or maybe look into some of those meal prep services.
Wait, what? Get used to it?
My lack of sleep is really starting to affect my performance during clinical rounds. It's not sustainable, so I won't be bringing food to your office anymore.
Oh, the cruelty. My stomach is already mourning the loss. Are you serious? Who's going to save me from the soggy sandwiches now? All right, I hear you. It's all good. You're right. Your residency is the priority. I'll just have to rediscover the joy of Subway footlongs. By the way, did you ever get around to reading that book I gave you?
I did. It's a powerful book. What about you?
Honestly, I can't even remember where I put my copy. Probably buried under some briefs on my desk. I've been really busy these past few weeks.
Well, you should find time to read it. It's been incredibly enlightening for me, spiritually.
You see? You really need to thank me more for giving you such meaningful and life-changing birthday gifts.
I'm glad I have the book, but I wouldn't actually consider it a birthday gift considering there was zero effort involved. You only gave it to me because your pastor handed you a spare. If he hadn't given you those copies, would you have just given me nothing?
Whoa! Are we keeping scores now of who is gifting who? Giving from the heart doesn't keep count. That's not very Christian of you.
You're right. Love doesn't keep count until the balance is so skewed that you don't need a calculator to see the gap. For 2 years, I've planned elaborate celebrations for you. I save, research, and put in the energy to make you feel seen when your birthday comes around. I never get that energy back.
That is completely unfair. I got you that $150 concert ticket for your last birthday. How is that nothing?
Those were tickets you got to attend your favorite band, Kingsley. You didn't buy those for me. You bought the experience for yourself. Honestly, if you weren't that obsessed with that band, I wouldn't have gone to that concert, even if the tickets were free. So don't call that a gift. It was a hobby you dragged me along to.
Look, I don't know who you've been talking to, but you're acting completely different. I told you, I've had a massive, stressful day at the office. I don't have the mental capacity to carry on with this right now. I'm hanging up. I'll call you when you're back to your normal self.
Good night.
I try not to make a habit of eavesdropping on public transit, dear, but I've lived long enough to know the sound of a man who's grown too comfortable. It seems to me like you might be in the market for a new one.
Thank you, ma'am. I needed to hear that.